and telephone
Yeah,
number.
I'm Richard Bardsley, Police Constable in South Yorkshire Police. Been a dog handler for 10 years. Colleague Ian Jeffries, we're both victim recovering forensic evidence dog handlers.
How do you spell your surname?
Bardsley.
Alright, just explain what you're doing with the dogs.
We're trying to cover as much area as we can in the case. I mean, you're all aware of the case. You've been given regular updates, but the dogs are used on specific areas. Any areas that we highlight might be that we can use the dogs and clear that area quite quickly.
What are their special skills?
Special skills are using the noses to indicate on either human blood or human decomposition.
And how do you know if they found anything?
They give us a passive indication. They'll stop on the item that they found, and they'll just stick the nose there and give a passive indication on that.
And what do you mean by a passive indication? What do they do?
Stand still and indicate with the nose. They'll stick the nose down and stay there and plant the feet.
And different dogs have different ways of indicating that they think they found something?
Yeah, it's down to individuals. I mean, we wanted the passive indication purely and simply because we were working close with the dogs and we could see what they were doing. Say Simone Thompson, the other handler, she's got a dog which has got a bark indication, and that dog's able to work a little bit further away.
How difficult has it been for them to work in the heat? I know it's not bad today, but in the heat of the days?
We've been surprised. They've done really well. We've been given natural breaks throughout the inquiry. So yeah, they've been good, and they've enjoyed the swim in the sea as well.
What about, I mean, presumably they were flown over?
Driven over.
Driven over?
Yeah, we drove over through France, through Italy, and a couple of ferries over. And
how difficult is it to keep them alert? Because you've done an exercise for us now, and they're going and searching but getting nothing on the site. How difficult is it to keep them?
Not as difficult as we thought with the heat and the temperatures. What they've done is that we've given them the flyers just to keep them upbeat and to show that they are working. And the difference is that shows that they are still prepared to work in the heat, even though there have been negatives all around.
Can you tell us what a flyer is and
it's
why
just
you do it?
a quick hit for the dog. We put a hide, which we've been using human blood. We put a hide out, and then the dog goes and finds it quite quickly. So it gives him a bit of a boost.
This is your job. You're trained to do it, and you know the dogs are trained to do it. But you know, to an outsider, it seems like a grim job. And I guess the thought must always be in your mind that you might find something that, in a way, you don't want to find.
It is, yeah, but you've got to look at the positive side, and it gives closure to people. So we look at the upbeat, positive side of that.
Well, if something is 21 or 22 or 30 years old, can a dog still?
We like to think so. I mean, it's very difficult to train on human bones that are that age, but we know, as I said, the leachates that soak through the soil, and the dogs will indicate on that. It's proven that the dogs will indicate on that, and both dogs have done that.
We know that
in other cases.
We know that nothing significant's been found yet, but I mean, have they found anything at all that sort of made them, signal to you?
No, nothing significant. No.
Great. I think so.
Thank you.